Hello guys, and welcome back to the Rustic channel. My mum's birthday is coming up soon and I want to make her a birthday present. My mum really likes country things and things that look rustic, so I decided I want to make her some nice wall art. I'm going to be using these fruit crates. They're quite common. A lot of stores use these and they just throw them out, so they're easy to get. First things first, I need to pull them apart so I have the materials to work with. Now I've got the crates all pulled apart and I need to sort out which ones I'm going to use and then trim them down to the right size. Okay, I've got them all cut now. As you can see, they're not all flat and level. I did that on purpose so that when I make it, it's not just going to be a straight edge, it's going to be like a little bit rough to give it a bit more of that rustic look. So I got them all sanded now. I don't know if you can see, hang on. I've sanded them but not completely flat. I've left a lot of the saw marks in there from when they were sawn, to also just really try to keep that rustic look. So these are going to be the supports that go on the back of it. So before I stick them on, I've marked 2 spots and I'm going to put 2 nails in for a spot to hang it off later on. Anyway, I'll do it and then I'll show you once it's complete. Okay, so we've got all the boards down. We have those supports just behind as well. When I start nailing it, One good thing about these crates is they come with all these nails already in them, so I'm just gonna reuse these ones because they've seen a little bit of weather. They've got a bit more, they're not like brand new and shiny, so they won't stand out too much. Anyway, I'm going to start pinning this together. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge because I've got to get it through these two boards without going into the third board to start off with, get everything pinned, and then I'll push them through the timber afterwards. So we've got all the nails started now. Let's flip it over, see if we're stuck. Oh, not stuck down. There we go. This one's fairly straight, this one's a little bit off. That's not gonna be too much of an issue, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, now I've just gotta get these hammered in so that they go the whole way through, and then I will clean them up on the other side. These are all through. Now I'm going to come along with a set of side cutters and without. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure a way to catch those. That nail flew like 3 meters away. How about this? There we go. And I might have to put this into a time lapse. Okay guys, so as you can see I've snipped all these off, but you can probably see, hopefully, that these are still sticking out a bit. I can't cut them off flush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try hammering them flat. So the idea is we get this sledgehammer, hold it like that. An anvil would be more ideal for this, but we don't have an anvil and we don't let that get in our way, so this will serve as my anvil. So this holds the back of the nail, and then you just set the front down and you flush it off. Okay, I just printed out and cut out some stencils. So they're just going to sit in here like this, and I've just got to stick them down so they don't move. So guys, we're in the shade now because in the sun it was bending up all the little bits of paper and making it difficult. Right now we've got some water paint and we're going to be applying it with a sponge. Okay guys, we got our stencil all done. We're going to stain it with a coffee stain. It's actually chicory. So you just put your chicory in and some warm water and then mix it up to however deep of a colour you want. And that's all that is. So we've done a little bit of testing. If you're going to do this for yourself, I would do the coffee stain first because the paint I use is a water paint, and when you put it over the top of this paint, it leaches. So I'm going to have to do a bit more precision work with some brushes, but it'll still get the job done. Definitely, if you guys would ever like to try do this, do the coffee stain first and then the words on top. It'll make it a lot faster and a lot less fiddly. But we're learning as we go. Alright, so we're almost done. Now we just got to tie a string across the back so we can hang it up on the wall. Alright guys, we got it all done and it turned out really well. I've got a couple of bit of news for you guys. If you would like one of these and you live in Russia, then there's a chance you can get one. I'm going to be making 10 of these and selling them for 3,400 rubles each. The way to do that is write me an email, that's just down below in the description, and the first 10 people who write will get the opportunity to buy one of those. This is a great way to support me if you'd like to do that, and also you get a great piece of artwork as well. So yeah, if you would like to get one of these, be sure to write me. The second bit of news is I am starting a Telegram channel. That will be up in the top corner here and down the description as well. So with YouTube being a little bit unstable at the moment, that's a great way that I can make sure I stay in contact with all of you guys. So please go there, subscribe to that channel so that if YouTube does go down, I'm not going to lose all of you guys. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video of me making this present for my mum. I really enjoyed making it. If you did like it, leave it a big thumbs up and show me how much you liked it. Leave me your comments down below as well. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't subscribed, go down there and subscribe as well. You can keep up to date with what we're doing here in Russia and all that stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.